What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a Justice League video. So the Justice League movie is just about to leave the cinema, and reports are in that Justice League didn't break 700 US dollars. $700 US million. So it's financially been a flop, I guess you could say, as they didn't break even, but they most likely will break even with the home Blu-ray DVD release that has come out on China. As if you go on YouTube or Instagram, there's a lot of chatter that it's being released in China already, and we have some concept art for the box of the Blu-ray disc, which is supposedly coming out in February. And it appears that the petition for a Zack Snyder cut of this movie has failed, because if you look at the box, there is no question, there's nothing that indicates extended version, deleted scenes. It just says Blu-ray, DVD and digital. So it appears that we're just going to be getting the version that was showed in the cinema when it comes out later next year, which will anger and trigger a lot of people, seeing as this was meant to be a 3-hour movie. I guess Warner Bros. Could change their mind, as originally Batman vs Superman was 2.5 hours in the cinema, and then we got a 3-hour extended cut. But I don't think this is going to happen with the Justice League movie, because they deleted over an hour. Then Joss Whedon and Warner Brothers rewrote a lot of the certain scripts, because literally every Superman scene was going to play out a lot different to what we actually seen. So a lot of fans that have been vocal in my comment section are really angry that Warner Brothers has all this extended footage, but they're not willing to even put a version of Zack Snyder's cut, the real cut in a lot of people's opinion, into the movie. Even if we just get the deleted scenes, there's a lot of scenes that people really do want to see. We have the dark side scene, we have the true Superman return, sorry. We have the extended mirror and Aquaman scenes, we have the RS West scenes with the Flash, and we even have some Wonder Woman scenes that were cut. And the version of Batman that we got was very different, and I'm sure there's a lot of added scenes for literally every character. We know that Cyborg's mother was supposed to be in it. They shot a lot of scenes of Cyborg playing American football in his college days before the accident. But if the footage is there, why don't Warner Brothers just release it? I'm sure you will agree with me when you see like the cover image that's going to be overlaying during this video, that it doesn't mention an extended cut. And if they did do the extended cut, I guess they'd have to change their plans, because the original cut was supposed to be Darkseid right at the end, coming down, killing Steppenwolf and talking with the Kryptonian Superman. And I guess the post-credit scene we actually got in the movie was the cheesy, corny race between Superman and the Flash, which was pretty cringeworthy, but it was fan service. And it was half decent, but if it wasn't for the acting skills of Ezra Miller and Henry Cavill, it wouldn't have played out. And the Deathstroke post-credit scene was actually supposed to be a scene that was cut during the movie. It wasn't actually supposed to be the intended deleted scenes, post-credit scenes even. We know it was supposed to be a Green Lantern post-credit scene, so it's a bit strange how the post-credit scenes we got weren't actually supposed to be the post-credit scenes. I've been looking online, and a lot of people are angered by the fact that it looks like we won't be getting a Zack Snyder cut. I mean, it's a bit weird, because there is like 200,000 people that signed the signature now to kind of get that cut. They are going to make money. They are going to make a profit with this movie, but it won't be until the Blu-ray release. And if they do make a profit, it's going to be marginally small. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comment box down below. Are you annoyed that it looks like we're not going to be getting the actual cut that everyone wants? And also on Instagram, follow me at Warstu. There's an image that has come up, and it's the original concept art from our artist of Steppenwolf, and it looks terrifying compared to the kind of version that we got in the kind of movie that we got, if you get what I mean. It will most likely be in the thumbnail, but it looks more like an Alien versus Predator, Alien Covenant kind of thing. Don't get me started on how bad that Alien Covenant movie was, but that's a different story. It looks completely different. It's kind of weird, but I guess usually when they're coming up with a concept art for things, they go through many different versions. I mean, it looks like horror work, to be honest. It looks pretty cool. So let me know, guys, what do you think of the extent of the kind of Steppenwolf original concept? It looks pretty cool. I will post it down below, the Instagram user where it came from. But anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment if you could. That would be awesome. Join that notification squad to join Team Warstu, aka the Warheads, and I will catch you in another video later on, which will be a Flash or Supergirl or Infinity War kind of video. Anyway, guys, catch you later.